Good morning. This is Bremster, and yeah, I'm going to do my No Man's Sky. So today will be my last day at work before my big holiday. Fortunately, I think I've got most of my tasks under control. I think. Fleet Command online. Download the mission log. Attacked by a Gek warship. Reward geodesite. Indium, which is something I needed for something. Fleet Command online. Maxing sector, enriched carbon by 3. Enriched carbon is not condensed carbon. Units, no activity noted. Oof. Bombarded local planets just in case. Activated emerald. Scientific expedition. Exchange data. Ambushed by pirates while in formation with other expedition. Deployed weapon systems. Successfully defeated both fleets. Relatticed arc crystals. Activated emerald. Arrived in the Gippsland system. That's my home system. Storage augmentation, salvage frigate module. Forget the credits. This is the most profitable one so far. Oh, hi Butterfly and Keith. I may be doing this wrong. I need some indium for something, so I'm going to put that in there. That absolutely goes there. S9 is going to be for building stuff. No, I've got more indium. You can put it there. One stack is fine. I have cadmium. They have got these. Ooh, this ship is critically damaged. But I have a trade, so let's send that on the trade expedition. And that on the trade expedition. And I need more fuel. Now I'm curious. Did that give me change for the fuel? It did. Okay, good. Now that was a 3-star trade, but I just used on my trade. So let's use this one, which is a balanced. Let's just do that. And teleport aboard my critically damaged ship. Speak with the captain. We wish to serve, but our vessel is fallible metal. Inspect the damage. No, that's taking me up. I have to go a different way. How do I get down? I get down that way. Okay. And now I've lost the direction. It's that way. Now, do I go that way or do I go that way? I think I go this way. I could be completely wrong. Because I can't move through there. That doesn't look like a dead end, but that's a dead end. Ah, Lasai. Airlock control unit. What? I had platinum. My platinum all destroyed. Okay, I'm gonna look up. I think you can make refine to platinum. Yeah, a gold and a silver. You can. So I want... I need more gold and silver and platinum is what I need, because I'm running low on silver. So I want platinum kept on my freighter. Oh, and there's still a leftover. Oh no, I put it back on my freighter. Need to go farming for more gold, silver, and platinum. I can do that. Because there was something I was just realizing I need a lot of gold for. If I'm going to start building mining bases, which I'm not sure I am. There's a weapon I like better than this, and I can't remember what it is. I should look at the Radiant Pillar and see what the weapon system is on the Radiant Pillar and swap to that, because I do like those weapons. Hello Jay, welcome back. Wow, I'm missing everyone, aren't I? I should just ask my mods. Everything under control in chat? Kind of focusing on the game a little. Imminent core detonation. I'm curious what that looks like. Yeah, I've heard the infra knife is good, and I've got a little bit of room in my starship now. And I need to get upgrades to the positron ejector, which will help as well. Oh, pulse engine. Whatever. It's like objective. The number of times it's given me object of interest detected just as I've entered a planetary atmosphere, so you don't actually see the object of interest detected, is quite high. Oh, I remember what I wanted the emerald for. I've got the Novae reclaimant. So I can craft the modified quanta. And with the modified quanta, I can craft the Heart of the Sun. I was setting the controls for the Heart of the Sun. Boom, 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 boom. Something is investigating my ship. Thermal protection is falling. I absolutely need to get some more phosphorus, and there's probably some around here. So many bugs. Maybe there's not phosphorus. Something really... I don't know what it is. Why is this so relaxing? Hello, Sentinel. I'm aware that different weapons have different functions, and I will get to sort of powering up to that level at some point. Not there yet. Not too fussed. Sodium is something I always burn through. What is my level of sodium right now? It's not horrible. There's been a lot of stuff in this area. What? It's telling me to put a cadmium drive in my ship. I don't need to put a cadmium drive in my ship. So, yeah. I need to put one in my freighter. I may need to build it just to make the bloomin' quest go away. That'll send me to a minor settlement. I've got a indium drive in my ship. I don't need a cadmium drive. I already have an indium drive. So I am fully aware that you need a cadmium drive to go to red, but when you upgrade to a red, an emerald drive, you can use the emerald drive to jump to red or green, and when you upgrade to an indium drive, you can jump to red or green or blue. I have an indium drive, so I do not need a cadmium drive. I can go anywhere, man. I can go anywhere, man. Until they release Worlds Part 2, and the rumor is there'll be purple systems, and then I'll need something new, man. I'm not assuming gender. I'm just singing the lyrics of the song slightly heavily modified. Because singing with things badly is one of the things I do on this channel. Any nocturnal creatures around? Not that I'm seeing. What I am desperately after is the ship, frigate modules to be able to upgrade my freighter drives. Give me nanites, give me money. Don't need my shield restored, but whatever. So, how much time you got in No Man's Sky, Jay? Yeah, I use Indium for all systems, and I have an Indium drive. Ooh, that's first aid. Let's look at the multi-tool, but I really don't care. A-class, even though it's an A-class, I just don't care. I'm not doing trade routes yet. I'll buy the chromatic metal. I don't know that I need dioxide, but I'll buy it anyway. Don't need magnetized ferrite. Don't need any of the other stuff. I have too much ferrite dust. Yeah. I say that now. The electronic lifeform narrows their mask lights in frustration. Ew. And furiously taps at their datapad. They look at me with agitation, presumably doubting that a lower being can help them. I am pretty low. Data loss, research, unavailable. Help immediately. Perhaps some sort of bypass circuit. A C-class movement module, also known as trash. So I installed the C-class movement module. Actually, I'm still running with C-class movement modules? Are you kidding me? Why are my movement modules so terrible? Nobody laugh at me. Why are my movement modules so terrible? I thought I'd upgraded them. The one thing I'm learning from watching this stream is Brimster is an idiot. I have probably been to systems with so many S-class movement modules. Well, we all know that Brimster loves exploring on foot, and even though my movement modules are terrible... And one of the reasons I got into this game is mining by hand. I find it therapeutic. Hey dude, you got a really cute waddle. That could be a manufacturing facility, couldn't it? with all the Skentinels around and stuff. I found a reinforced door. Machinery here is mining a captured asteroid for oxides. The process is stalled. The facility reeks of burnt metal and the floor is hot to touch. I searched the terminal for clues. Drill disconnection. Repair immediately. I picked the wrong option. Oh no. That'll do. I can upgrade my multi-tool again. Oh, I could have upgraded my starship again as well. Gotta keep that stuff in mind. Before I leave the planet, is there anything else in walking distance that I want to pay attention to? Not particularly. My ship is not too far away. I'm like, let's just summon my ship back in. Yeah. I should be using batteries. Let's make a bunch more batteries. Where's the batteries? Here are the batteries. What do they need? Ferrite, dust, and cobalt. How much cobalt am I sitting on? A lot, and I'm sitting on a lot of ferrite dust. So if I want to make ion batteries, which are here... make 30 ion batteries. Okay. And then, let's go to my starship, grab one of my ping. And as soon as I do that, oh, that was the building I came from, so that's fine, I think. Here we go, into the wild orange yonder. That joke should get old. Hey, look, I found a drop pod. Yeah, let's do that. The other thing I should do is I should see, there's a few of these I am missing. I don't know what that should go next to. So I've got radiation, toxic, cold, and heat. There's a supreme upgrade for the movement system. And there's a supreme upgrade for the movement system. Oh, it's because... Right. Because that one doesn't count. That one does, though, doesn't it? Although that one doesn't seem to either. But this one does. Well, there you go. So those two don't seem to count for some reason. And I don't know why. Okay. But what I was after was environment protections. Which I thought I had some here. I did, but they're the wrong sorts. Maybe I've... I don't know. It's fine. Feel a bit better about it now. What just pinged? I don't know what just pinged. Something just pinged. It's supposed to be information, but I don't know what the ping... Oh, Exosuit's guidance message. Probably wanting me to go back to my settlement. We can do that, can't we? We can absolutely go back to my settlement, because I've done the drop pod now. My capital ship was near the space station. Yeah, anything that's featured, this is why, did I just mess up? When I do a pack with people on my channel, it may take months for it to happen, but part of releasing the pack is going to be releasing videos for the pack. It's just a lot of work. And I can't let it chew too much into my No Man's Sky time. someone handing out Yu-Gi-Oh cards? I don't know, just I have no idea where that came from. If there's another one there, I don't care that much.
Radiation protection falling.
Ooh.
Technology recharge.
In that case, I think this one is empty. It is. To the colony. Everyone get in the colon. On the way to the scrap pile. Where is the scrap pile? I could follow him and find out, but he'll probably change what he's doing. View construction opportunity. Approve a saloon or a tower. It's got to be a saloon. It has to be a saloon. So where are we building this saloon? This is the problem. I now have to find where the saloon is being constructed. Over there. Over there. I approve. It's going to be large. One hour. Don't need to go to my frigate. Let's look in the log. I do need to do that, but I'm not going to worry about it for now. I do need to do that, but I'm not going to worry about it for now. Grew and half at Frostwort, for which I needed something. It was cadmium, I think. Catalog and guide, materials and items, plants. No. Can't do it there. Let's go to... Proceed to access the farming menu, but I can't from here. Okay. Let's go to another system. I'm in the mood to explore. Boom. Let's go to a blue system. That looks blue, doesn't it? No, that looks red. That looks blue. Ooh. That is a deserted blue. Let's not go to a deserted... Let's go to I think that's blue. Are you kidding me?
Ships approaching.
I didn't upgrade my weapons yet.
Heavy missile inbound.
Did I get all the engines? I don't think I did. No.
Fire engines neutralized.
Yeah, my shields are... The guns on these things are terrible, so I could just soak damage forever.
Civilian shields depleted. Heavy missile inbound.
I need to upgrade the weapons on my ship. Now the question is, do I want to blow up this thing? I think I want to blow up this thing. Because you can't find out whether it's an S-class or not. At least I don't know how you can find out whether it's an S-class or not without blowing it up. And I'm quite happy with my A-class.
Heavy missile inbound. Hostile ships defeated. Units received.
How do I blow it up is the question. Is there a particular way of blowing this thing up, or... Actually, with my weapons, it's probably not worth it. So let's just go get the bounty. Oh, let's board the thing. Maybe. The B class. So I saved the civilian freighter. Are they going to care? Doesn't look like it, does it? Do you think Jay knows who he's talking to? So, Eric, who's in this channel, is, I would say, probably in the top 50, maybe even the top, probably the top 50 Sudoku constructors in the world. What was that description of the planet? Stellar corruption detected. There's a lot of competition, Eric. I would have said maybe... I would have put myself in the top 50 a year ago. Now I don't think I'm in the top 100. Things change. I have not kept up with my construction. Full Deck and Missing a Few Cards have been rocketing up that list. If you've been solving any of their puzzles recently, they've been doing some amazing stuff. Like, the puzzles they've been publishing have been stunningly good. Maggie and I have been solving them recently, and just mind blown just how good they are. And I think that's, them focusing on doing a puzzle a day for a year. And this is why Riff Clown was good. Riff Clown set himself a goal of doing a puzzle a day, and he did it for over a year. And Riff Clown is one of the most underrated setters in the world, in my opinion. His puzzles are stunningly good and criminally underappreciated. They vary in difficulty. They will. That's why on their site they've got, I think, 4 different difficulty ratings. I normally try and work within 3. Didn't get much there's some remarkably experienced Sudoku solvers in this chat. On that front, I would put myself up there. Am I good? Maybe. The alarms that keep going off. You can have 3 storm crystals. Glowing mineral. I've got some of those in my freighter, so I need to summon my freighter, which I can't do from here. Actually, I can't do it at all here, so... Oh well. Are they in the... Here we go. Can do that, though. And I can buy some exosuit upgrade charts. So it's still letting me destroy the ship, is I think the reason the alarms are going off.
Product received.
So in my starship, I am using the positron ejector. And I think it's the photon cannon. Can I install the photon cannon, actually? I should be able to, although I don't really have room. And I haven't upgraded my launch thrusters much either. I need more room. Like, my launch thrusters are just terrible. Are there launch thruster upgrades? Yeah, there are. Not that I've had much problems, so let's buy this and see what it is. Massively need to improve my ship more. Is there more? Was there a positron ejector of any type? No. assuming rank 5 isn't enough for me to... Listing the states and their capitals is easy, but I'm Australian. So what happens if I go... But how do I know how much damage I need to do? I could be doing this for ages. Because it's not showing a damage bar or anything. I did both. But because I seized the reward, I don't get the bounty. But it shut it up. Slumps. I have been to 2 European countries. Has this system been discovered today by Bremster? I've heard of Bremster. He solves Sudoku on YouTube, doesn't he? This is like that desert planet. There's no... It's all ocean. The UK is part of continental Europe, it's just not part of political Europe. What did I just land on? What did I just land on?
Thermal protection falling.
I'm quite worried to get down from here in case I can't get back up. What did I just land on? If this is a plant, it's a very strong plant. Let's recharge my pulse engine.
Recharge.
I just landed on top of that plant. Those plants are incredibly intimidating.
Units received. Technology recharge. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Okay, how many balls do we think are going to be in this curious deposit? Another quite a lot set.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
I really do just get a lot of runaway mold, don't I? I picked up a lot of dihydrogen early on and have been burning through it, so I'm just picking some up for a bit. Ooh. Ah. Eee. The star ascent of our noble race was blocked by the weak-minded sentinels. 9 times ninefold. 81. Hurt commanded we would have our vengeance and dash the metal demons against the rocks of damnation. Nothing particularly interesting. I got dihydrogen jelly. Dihydrogen jelly for me.
Technology recharge.
Yep, never going to be able to scan all the creatures on this planet. But those trees were scary. I landed on one of those leaves up there.
Units received.
The Earth is an oblique spheroid. Much to the frustration of Australian streamers. These planets are pretty big because that's a comms tower, and it is... Oh no, it's not. I thought it was a comms tower and it was tiny compared to the planets. It's still pretty tiny compared to the planets. This is a much more relaxing way of playing No Man's Sky. Taking a break from the quests for a bit. There was the quest, however, create the heart of the sun, locate the final interface. Just gotta bring the chairs. Pretty much. Infinite is a good way of defining this game. There's an unidentified little plant right there.
Units received.
Another one.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
I just love being able to relax and do what the heck ever. And some of it may be completely and utterly pointless, but, I mean, it's a game. The whole concept of it is completely and utterly pointless. It's there is a video, I can't remember if I bookmarked it or not, which is on the concept of procedural generation. I think I found it on how this works, but the mathematics of procedural generation are really interesting because it's not as simple as it is a bit fractally, but there's a bit more to it, and it was absolutely fascinating about how they do terrain generation, but bring the randomness into a sequence which is usable for a rendering engine and all sorts of stuff. It was really, really nice. And how you can start with quite simple seeds and still end up with something as complex as this. Because, baby, it's cold outside. Or is it hot? It's either baby, it's cold outside, which, yes, I'm aware is a song with some problematic situations. Although, that's on the surface. If you go into the depths of it, it's actually not as bad as people think. Or don't you wish your planet was hot like me? Pick one. Unidentified plant. Lithium. It's X-lithium. I've learned the Viking word for today. Why didn't I learn it yesterday? If I'd learned the Viking word for today yesterday, I would have known it tomorrow. Or is it... Okay. You know what we cannot? You explore a resin. We... Okay. Thank you. Unknown planet. Let's make it a little bit more... Ooh, Tathy. To thee. To thee. This planet is to thee. Let's go to thee. Although, have you noticed every planet I'm finding is a high temperature planet? It does have phosphorus on it, and I do need to stock up on phosphorus and silver. And indium. So let's do some mining. Let's do some hand mining. Speaking of high temperature. Yeah, I've never understood the Digger tunnel to China. Like, China's not that far away. The other side of the planet is actually closer to, you know, Spain. Actually, I think it's just off the shore of Canada. The antipode. I thought I saw a building down there. I guess I didn't.
Units received. Units received.
A wandering creature he appears. Ooh. I like big bugs and I cannot lie. It's an owl bear. Or a moonkin. You're a hostile little
Units received.
bother, aren't you?
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Organic rock.
Thermal protection falling.
Have chlorine in them.
Units received.
I want the chlorine. Maybe I'm a chlorine breather. Just making sure I've identified everything around here before I switch to my mining beam and then just go boom, boom, boom. You get into my backpack. And then I'll put you in storage and then I'll forget you exist. There was a lot of unidentified minerals in there. That was one of them. Oh, look at you, cute little guy.
Units received.
So has Phil and I got into pet collecting yet, I wonder?
Units received.
I love that my gaming streams are a community for people to come and hang out. I think that's great.
Units received.
The fact that I play games is completely incidental, and that's fine. Honestly, I'm not bitter at all.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
You do sometimes talk about the game too. Sometimes I'm even here for it. Wait,
Units received.
So I discovered another game I'm interested in last night, and it's like, I can't add another game to my queue. I just can't. I really can't. Like, there's games I told myself I would play in early 2024, I still haven't got to. Hell, there's games I told myself I would play in 2023, I still haven't got to. Though I'm not regretting any of the game. Well, I'm regretting some of the gaming decisions I made. PoE 2, for example. That's because I just don't think it's ready. But we won't get into some of those discussions again. It's one of the things I will get into. It's been funny. There was a long discussion about PoE 2 needs an auction house, and there was a lot of people on Reddit turning around and saying, it's never had one, they're never going to do one, it doesn't need one, the system is perfect. And recently the system has been flooded with bots and stuff that are causing huge problems, and players are having, like, being scammed and their time is being wasted. And the same people who 3 weeks ago were saying, it never needs an auction house, it'll be fine, because PoE 2 has been so successful, are like, man, there needs to be a fix to this. It's like, the fix would be an auction house where you list for a price and they can't scam you, because if they buy it, they're buying it for the price you listed. Done.
Technology recharge.
So Jay, is this the first time on one of my streams? I have a terrible memory, and because I interact with so many people through the puzzle channel, it's very easy for me to forget.
Units received.
Third, okay. Oops.
Units received. Gun protection falling.
And you found me through the puzzle channel, maybe? Would make sense considering the conversation that's been going on. I've done that phosphorus deposit. Is there no other minerals on this planet? Silver. Indium. Let's go get some indium. It's back towards my ship. That makes sense. Oh my lord, it is, isn't it?
Technology recharge.
Yeah, this channel tends to get like one a day. I mean, Anon left a couple of days ago after the big tiff. I'm assuming during that stream I lost a subscriber. I'm assuming it was Anon. And I mean, it's not as if I banned Anon from the channel. It was just literally just a case of, if someone is annoying me to the point where I want to stop the stream, I'm going to put them in timeout. That's the way it's going to work. I'm not going to ban someone from the channel unless they are actively hostile or obviously a bot or coming here to proselytize something that is against the community standards. And I have community standards on my channel, and I'm pretty lax about them. Like, I have an English only rule because I'm kind of responsible for what's said here and I only speak English. And there was a guy who came in who introduced in Russian, and I did a translate, and it was a friendly message, and I said I'll keep it there because I translated it and it was okay. And from that point on, the person translated their messages to English before they posted them. That was great. Thank you. Awesome work. You know, that sort of thing is fine. But if someone is bugging me to the point where I want to stop streaming, I'm going to put them in timeout. And there's been a couple of little things that that particular person had done which has bugged me from in other ways as well. So it was like,
Units received.
yeah. So just some timeout. It wasn't a like permaban or anything. They can take it how they want. So my ship is over there. That is kind of a long way away in the same direction, but allows me to get some more dihydrogen on the way because I am trying to stockpile. I'm not sure if my mods have ever put someone in timeout before. They can. I trust my mods. Hey, Scott. I missed you coming in, Scott. My session is going okay, I think. Nothing particularly productive, nothing particularly destructive. I found out with the freighter thing that it was partly human error, but like me being the human. But I also think it's partly human error, the human being the developers, because their user interface for the transfer was terrible, I think. But yes, I could have paid more attention and avoided the problem. So I would say the problem is about 60-40, and I'm not sure who the 60 is with.
Technology recharge.
Really? So the question is there more beneath the surface, or is this just it? It says this is a whole big thing.
Technology recharge.
I'm just going to mine this one out quickly. Not get much for it, but I just want it gone. See how little you get when you just blast it away? Oh, that was not a good effort, but if it's not really visible, it's not going to help me. And I'm kind of up there with, what... Oh my lord, names have left my brain. Who needs names anyway? Oh lord, I've forgotten his name. Said, which was, I really enjoy mining with the terrain manipulator, so building actual mines, it's like, yeah, I could do that. But sometimes I just want to log on to No Man's Sky and go, you know what? That is a big bug. Aaron over. Let's have Aaron over. Aaron hasn't dropped into my stream for ages. He watches Fell play, but doesn't watch me anymore. That's fair. Ignition, thank you. I don't need a brain, I'm a streamer. If I play games on the internet, people will give me money. Right, right. Yes, but look who the other parts of it are. I'm doomed. Doomed, I tell you, doomed! No, apparently you don't. There is a way of being able to just do the transfer, and I didn't know it, and it's fine. It's not very clear. As I said, 60-40, and I don't know who's 60% to blame, me or the developers. Distracted by a beacon that flickers on the monitor. This one is actually, could be a little bit tricky. I need to put the one into the third place. Oh, I'm happy to be the queen. Who's queen? 'Cause we're 6. Grew up in the French court, oui, bonjour, life was a chore, so we set sail. 1522, went straight to the UK, all the British dudes, lame, epic fail. Ooh, I wanna dance and sing, politics, not my thing. Ooh, and then I met the king, and soon my daddy said, you should try to get ahead. He wanted me, obviously, started messaging me like every day. Sent me a letter, couldn't be better. Actually, while I'm focusing on the game, it's actually really hard to remember the lyrics to something I know, even though I know it pretty well. I was plate à manger. Ooh, I sent a reply. Just saying hi. You're a nice guy. I'll think about it, baby. XO, baby. No, 6. To be honest, I haven't been singing a lot of Hamilton recently, possibly because I'm intimidated by the fact that I've been hanging out for people who sing Hamilton professionally. There's... It's a little intimidating when that happens. I caught myself recently. I was not recently. It was a year and a half ago. But I was at a board gaming convention, and I was actually playing board games. And one of the people at the table was one of the people who performs in Hamilton, and I did my normal thing of I broke into Hamilton singing, and he just looked at me and it was like, dude, people here know me. I do this all the time. It has nothing to do with you being here. And it's like, yeah, but it's like, I know. It's just, I know. It's really intimidating. Like, there's a reason he gets paid to do it and I don't. Okay, is there anything interesting around? I think I've mined that out pretty thoroughly. That was the... Oh, it sent me to a location on a distant planet. That's right. But I like this planet. I want to spend a little bit more time on it. Yeah, I want to scan stuff. That's what I want to do. Look, a rock! I found a rock. Another rock. Did you know a planet made of rocks has rocks on it? Did you know I thought I saw an unidentified mineral and now I can't find it? And then my character turns his torch on just to like, yeah, you need help? It's like, yeah, yes, I desperately need help. The timing on that was beautiful. It's like, now I can't find it. Click. That's absolutely beautiful. Oh, man. Moments you can't plan for. Let's go for the Indian before I leave. I like traveling on foot, particularly on low-gravity planets. It feels very weird. Now that is going to attract the attention of the Sentinels, right? Which video has the intro by the actor? Oh, if you go to the Hamilton Sudoku series, which one is it? That's a very interesting question, and it's a different actor than that. Which one was it? It's the 51st video in the playlist. That's True is the name of the puzzle, I think. And the end of that video has a whole heap of photo memories that I took. Yep. So a week from tomorrow will be the end of the show in the Australia International cast. This time next week will be only 2 shows left. And they've done, I think, about 1,200. That was coming.
Technology recharge.
Have a good one, Chip. Yes, delighted and distracted. Martha Washington named her feral tomcat after him. Yeah, apparently there was a cargo tab when I did the transfer, and I could have just moved all the items over, and I didn't. That's on me. Someone sent me a Ignition sent me a screenshot showing me there was a cargo tab when I actually had it open on screen. I just didn't see it. It wasn't highlighted and clear, and as I said, it very much not made clear to the person doing the transfer. It's fine. As I said, I'm calling it 60-40, and I'm not sure who's 60 and who's 40.
Technology recharge.
I'd like to agree with you, but what did I get a storm crystal for? Can you just get storm crystals from randomly mining dihydrogen? Okay. It's fine, Jay. I mean, moving on, because otherwise I'll stress myself out again. Hello, Sentinel. I'm really looking forward to finding out what is coming in Worlds Part 2. See, at the moment, I'm happy with just words. Words, words, words. I am going to head back to the space station. If I can find the space station. I need a lot more of those. Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry, don't lose your head. Didn't mean to hurt anyone. LOL, say oh well, or go to hell. I'm sorry, not sorry about what I said. Don't lose your head. They could really be the community guidelines for my channel, couldn't they? There has recently been a Cyberpunk update. I haven't played since the Cyberpunk update. Nothing really too relevant to me. I mean, I don't think there's going to be another expansion. It was mostly about vehicles and stuff. Yeah. There are a few modifications. The interesting thing is CDPR seems to be engaging another studio to do Cyberpunk stuff for them, so it's possible more stuff will come. The most requested feature, which is New Game Plus, is not something that they've done. I really hope they do. Ooh, actually, I should have gone to find the blasted construction site. Where's the construction site? We're building a saloon. I need to make sure the saloon gets built. Where is it? Is this it over here? Looks like it. 6 metal plating you need, eh? Another hour. What were you doing in my office? Were you going through my browser history? Greet settlement visitor. Pioneer IFRO announces themselves with a flourish. They have quarrelled with system authorities. They offer us rare elements to win our support. I mean, I don't care about the... but... materials, but I like supporting people. See, my productivity is higher than my maintenance cost, so I'm happy about that. The only thing is my citizens are uncultured. You know what? The biggest problem is there's no save beacon here. I think I can build one though, can't I? Because you can always do a save beacon. Maybe I can't do one in... oh, I need 2 metal plating. So, what I can do is I'm going to build 2 metal plating. And then I'm going to build a save beacon. Because every good home needs a save beacon. And yes, I know I could carry a save beacon with me, and I probably have one in my bags. I should be using the signal booster to find stuff as well. But, you know, that would require me to actually remember stuff. But having a save beacon here is probably a good idea. So I can now quit to mode select. Hey, Double Tap, your timing is exceptional. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you've had a fun stream. I know I have. This one has been a bit more relaxed. I've been a little less stressed about getting everything done. And I will try and come in and not set myself any particular goals. I should try and upgrade my ship's weapons. Yes. I need to try and... yeah, there's a few things I'll do. I'm having fun. If I rush to the end of the game, then I've rushed to the end of the game, and I'm cool. I'm cool. I mean, the fact that I've had 3 Dreadnought battles in less than 10 hours of play is a little bit insane. It's kind of fun. Thank you everyone for dropping in. Too many people for me to remember. I used to be able to name everyone who dropped into my streams. It'll be interesting to see how many people don't return when I start playing something other than No Man's Sky. Hopefully they won't unsubscribe, which is something that used to happen early on. Thank you everyone for watching, and as always, good luck finding your paradise planet. Bye everyone.